Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. I don't look like myself today, and that is because I want to show you how I do my Kim Possible makeup look for cosplay. I've gotten a lot more requests this year to do more cosplay related videos, and I think this Kim makeup look was a good one to start with. So today I'm gonna show you how I did this makeup and, you know, how I turned myself into Kim Possible, who was one of my favorite heroines growing up. Let's get into the makeup look.
Okay, 3 things before we start the actual makeup look. First of all, moisturize. Second of all, contact lenses if you can't see without glasses or contact lenses like me, or if you want to wear colored contacts that are green for this cosplay. And then the third thing, let's put our hair into a wig cap to get it out of the way and to get it ready for the wig that we're gonna put on later. I have no idea what is the correct or the best way to put on a wig cap, but this is how I do it because my hair is pretty short, so I just pin it down to my head. Like, I just use a ton, and I mean a ton of bobby pins, and I just pin my hair down. Not shown here is when I put a little hair spray on because that helps from the more of the baby hairs and fluffs from sticking out. You want your hair as flat as possible. We don't want it down. You just want it as close to your head as possible so we can put on the wig cap that you see here. And now comes my favorite part, the part where I look like a goddamn egg. Then just try to adjust the wig cap and try to hide those baby hairs. I don't know, there's a lot of good tutorials out there to help you put on a wig cap very well, but this is just how I do it, and now we're actually ready to move on to the makeup look. The thing with animated characters is that their skin is even and perfect, and we're human, and that is just not very realistic for us. So concealer is gonna be your best friend with hiding those lovely dark under eyes and all the pimples that you have, because we have them, because we're human. Then we can move on to foundation, and like concealer, there is a lot of foundation, at least when I'm doing cosplay makeup. Like pretty much all other animated characters, also Kim has a very evenly colored face, and her face looks very porcelainy and perfect, so foundation is gonna help you kind of achieve that look. And to keep all that concealer and foundation in place, face powder, so much face powder. It's also gonna help you achieve that porcelainy look, so face powder, my friends. Even though Kim actually has a really round face and not any contour or blush, I added a tiny bit of contour and a little bit of blush. Sorry if you just heard my dog. Anyway, I put on a little bit of blush and then I contoured my nose a little bit. I'm not good at this, but I tried because Kim has the cutest little button nose. I tried to kind of give my nose that effect and added a little bit of highlight onto the tip of my nose. Don't know if I see any difference, but anyway. Then time for brows. I suck at this point because I know how to do my brows, but the second I have to imitate someone else's brows, I suck. So I kind of found a middle ground between Kim's very kind of round brows and my everyday brows. Also, I didn't make the brows black, even though Kim's brows are black. I feel like the dark brown with a tiny bit of kind of reddish tone because of her hair, I think that works better for a human face. I think the most important thing with Kim's brows is to just make them look as defined as possible. Here you see me being done because I didn't want to try again. And then we move on to the eyes. Kim is 16 and doesn't seem to wear any makeup, but I like makeup, so I created a very simple look for her. As the base of the eyeshadow look, I used the shade Foxy from my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. And then I whipped out my I Love Revolution macaron palette that I really love, and I used the 3 shades Bake with Love, Chocolate, and Heavenly Bite together and kind of just tapped it around my eye, as you can see here. This way the makeup look for Kim doesn't become too much and it's still kind of young and natural-ish. I've seen a lot of people line their eyes with black when they cosplay Kim. That looks very dope, but that's not the look I want to go for. So what I did was take those same 3 colors, Baked with Love, Chocolate, and Heavenly Bite, and I used a very small brush and aligned my eyes with those browns. And I didn't align them all the way to the inner corner of my eye, I only lined them kind of halfway. I've heard that that helps your eyes look more round. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I did. And then I just kept fixing the eye look a lot, like a lot. And then, time to line the waterlines, I guess that's what they're called. I lined the upper ones with black and the lower ones with white to help my eyes look bigger. And now eyeliner, and this is very interesting because usually I'm a huge fan of like doing like a nice winged eyeliner, but with Kim you don't want to do that because that makes your eyes look longer, and we actually want our eyes to look very round. If you look at Kim, her eyes are very round, so when your eye ends, stop there. Don't do a wing, don't do anything, you see here what I did. And my eyes look bigger and rounder, don't they? You don't have to do this step, but I like a pair of fake eyelashes with a lot of my cosplays, and Kim is no exception, so I whipped out my most natural looking fake eyelashes and added those and kind of glued them in place with my own lashes with some mascara and did the same for my other eye. And here you see me struggle. I wanted to include this clip because everyone seems to always put their eyelashes on the first try, but I didn't. So here you see that. And finally, what makes Kim Possible, the lips. We're gonna invite concealer and foundation back into the game because we're gonna start with the lower lip. I always use concealer first and I just put it all over my lip and then I blend the lines just a little bit. You think we're done with concealer? No, add another layer. This is optional, but you can add a little bit of foundation on top. I like to do that, but you don't have to if you don't like. Underneath her invisible lower lip, Kim has this brown line that is a part of her look, and I always do that with an eyebrow or just a brown eye pen. And finally, the brown lip. This is iconic, and I'm using an NYX matte lipstick for this. This was a perfect shade for Kim's lip, but I've also heard a lot of people use lip liners for this. And I'm gonna remind you, carry your concealer, your brown lipstick, and your concealer brush everywhere you go because the lips get messy real quick. And if this doesn't look like a Kim Possible yet, it sure will after I put on my wig. And here you can see my mom interrupting my filming and me just kind of cracking up. But then she left me be weird in peace and to adjust my wig, which I'm just doing here. I don't have anything to add to this. I'm just adjusting my wig. Just, you know, doing my thing. And then eventually the wig is in place and I look a lot more like Kim Possible, and I love this look. And then you just have to put your turtleneck up and you're Kim. What's the stitch, Wade? You gotta go and save the world. I'm badass. Yeah, this is the finished look.
That's the stitch. That's how I do my Kim Possible cosplay makeup. I keep doing this even though this is definitely more of an aerial thing to do, but oh well. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would love to see you hit thumbs up. If you want to see more of these cosplay related videos, makeup or making cosplays or props or something, let me know in the comments. I am getting more back into cosplay. I used to cosplay years ago, but then I just kind of stopped. I'm getting back into it, so if you want to see more videos related to it, comment down below. I can't believe I'm saying this. Go and follow me on TikTok. I just made an account. Definitely gonna just dump cosplay stuff on there, so if you're interested and if you have TikTok, my account there is also called vilmabrownie, just like here and just like everywhere else. That's pretty much everything for today. Thank you so much for watching, and once more, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you next Sunday. Bye! You know, this average girl has to go and save the world now.